I uh, so in 2019, something weird happened, which was I was sitting in front of the computer and all this information was coming out of me, and it was all coming out in order, like line after line of all this information. I was like, what is happening? Because I was like in a state of just sitting in front of the computer, and it was like almost what do you call that? A moment of the computer just and internet just downloading all the, or not downloading, but maybe uploading all the information, and it was all the information to understand almost everything. And then in 2020, there was something else happened to me, which was I was given the information of the balancing tools. So all of them. So everything I'm talking about now is all those balancing tools. Still talking about it. Why would I still be talking about it? And so, because it's that important. And so, so in 2020, what does that mean? Perfect vision and sound. And so we're in 2021. I'm finally going public with all this stuff, but it's too late now, I guess, because it's too much understanding too late about what we had to do. And so it was called sight evidence. And that's, so what is sight evidence? Well, vision is the mirror of your mind that converts thought to sight in order to cause the visual perception system. So vision and sight are not the same thing at all. But currently, our species thinks that it's the same thing. All across the entire, through all countries. And so it's not the same, because that's why it's called sight evidence, because our sight has to do with everything, or has to do with seeing, well, whereas vision has to do with thought, or the conversion of thought. So it's not at all related to sight at all. So people say, when they talk about vision, they're actually confused on what they're talking about. There's so many things that people are confused about in our planet. It's unfathomable, because they don't understand the words and terms. Just like Jordan Maxwell says. He's 100% correct. So it has to do with words and terms. And it even goes past that. Goes past words and terms. Because, to unlock the language, you just have to think in terms of the uncorporate opposite of words, and that allows you to understand every single word and term, all of them, because the language is corporate, and so you just got to unlock the you got to unlock the language. So everything is language, everything we see, but we have to learn from we have to learn from everything that we see. but I don't see anybody learning anything from what they see. So what does that tell us? To me, that I think, honestly think that our species has schizophrenia um, in a very large, to a very large degree. But it might also be just that the plane of intelligence that is that um, wide. I mean, the I mean, like the range of the degree of intelligence, and so um, one day, probably very soon, there will be changes to our intelligence that makes unfathomable changes, but more than likely, the species will just rebel like it always has, which is just the wrong idea and concept.